Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Marquinhos.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement. Forget it.
A chance! And the finish! Rice. It's a promising ball. Come through, and he's had a quick look inside, and he just whacks it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And it's played forward. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's been taken straight back. Hits one! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gets the better of his man. Gets it back. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, let down by a lack of accuracy. Rice. Dembele could move up a gear here, cuts it out. Wigan in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Out to the left it goes. Shot at goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Fabian Ruiz goes looking. Rice. Goes for a sweeping cross. Plays it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Gets into some space. Hakimi tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. And they win it back again. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Fabian Ruiz. Is there any support? He might not need it. Looking to break out here. Merino. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Merino. Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. Rice. Wigan still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Merino. It's a good-looking cross. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Rice. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Wigan desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. It's Dembele. Can he get the shot away?
Oh, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Dembele. Cut out in the nick of time. Right towards the front men. And the counter is on. Plays it out to the wing. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the weighted pass.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Dembele.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's good for it! Well, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Forward it goes. Renato Sanchez. It's a loose ball. Dembele.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Back to the keeper and try something new. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's just a bad day.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a...
Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So, great leap! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Brings it forward. Turns and goes back. Kovacic. He's got it, and he's got time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Kovacic. So who's he picking out? Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Hits one! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's Kovacic. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Surely a shot! Gets it back. And the counter is on. Pedro Neto. Ruben Dias is there, and he can get that clear. And that has been cleared. Now it's Kovacic. Gets the better of his man. A chance! Kovacic with the cross. He's had a a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Looking to force his way through. Shoots! Chance to shoot! Oh, terrible pass. Plays it back. Over to the left. Rodri is there to heave it away. This possibly the last play of the half. And he's there to clear it. Chooses to go back. Well read, he sorted that out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Manchester leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're underway again. Tries to switch the play. Pedro Neto. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, sweet feet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
Rodri. Kovacic. Kovacic. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Attempts to play it through. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, smart save. Timely intervention. Has a pop! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
He's gone for it! Oh, that's brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Chelsea take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's had a goal! It's in!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got...
Has a pop! Taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simplicity itself.
The poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Manchester go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's made sure that that won't get through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ruben Dias. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Davis.
Peter, they have to fight.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's found its way to him. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Nice one too.
Manchester can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Manchester just have to run down the clock. Good ball, it's found its target. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Chelsea need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Oh, what a ball! He's in, it's one! sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example.
And that's it. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester certainly had some good moments.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. A mouth-watering game this between... Shot at goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's played forward. It's a brilliant interception. Davis. He's got through. And he's there to cut it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And the counter is on.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances.
And the keeper's given it away. And he's straight offside. First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless at the moment. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. He goes long. Going for goal! And in again! That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Lewandowski. Davis. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Trying to get there. And a shot! What an adventurous run from a defender. Repelled by the keeper. Turns and goes back. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. Has a hit! A real chance to break. Out to the right. Davis. Chelsea cannot keep hold of the ball. Oh, he's in! Lobs it in gently. Cut out in the nick of time. It has got through to him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Gets away from his opponents. Hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Real chance! No, not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Davis. still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. It's the through ball.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Battles to win it back. Back to the keeper and try something new. Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. He's through the middle. Is there any support? He's gone for it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the ball. A spectacular effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as Pest goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He spotted the run and played him through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looks to clip it forward. Defender's on the back foot. He gets past his man. Rashford, and the shot! Really well taken goal.
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Rashford showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Right through the middle. Gets the better of his man. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's Rashford. Look at the defender bombing forward. Great leap! He's scored! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so
That to me says everything, Peter.
Defending was strong and firm. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter, he seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive line. And what's more, he can often turn those interceptions.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hoists it high, crosses it in. Jones tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Goretzka. And here's Kane. Goretzka. Lovely bit of skill. Davis delivers. And Dyke is there, and he can get that clear. Jones. Chance to break. He spotted the run and played him through. Got a size of goal here. Drills one in. Either side especially adventurous early on. Kimmich. Kane with a shot! And a second time! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been levered clear. Shoots! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Jones drives it forward. Kane. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Tar. Liverpool still without an attempt on target. Davis. Kimmich. Oh, that's nice. Kimmich. That's the through ball. Now it's Goretzka. Jones. Needed a better pass there. And it's played forward, right through the middle. And now they can launch a counter. Goretzka with a delicate ball. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hoists it forward. Oh, real danger here. Real chance! It's there! First blood drawn.
Liverpool are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Forward it goes. Salah. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kimmich. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. Davis. Tar. Kimmich. And he's there to cut it out. Jones. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Finds himself eased off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Crunching tackle. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jones. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got options out wide. That intervention was very necessary.
Liverpool making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
It's Salah! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Mohamed Salah just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Hoists it forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Gets the better of his man. Chance! Can he dig out a shot? He can get that clear. Jones. Jones goes looking. Guerrero. Back into the middle. Oh, good interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Out to the left it goes. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Guerrero. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well played, he saw that coming. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep...
Towering header! Offside that time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Gomez. And help's available out wide.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Van Dijk gets his foot in there. He's pinged one through here. He gets past his man. And the shot! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Has a hit! This could fall anywhere!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tries to locate someone up front. Guerrero gets it back. Floats one over. And they've been caught out here. So that's it. It is all over. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. What are your thoughts on today's game? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. Has a goal! There it is!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opening.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's there to cut it out. Valverde. Well played, he saw that coming. Valverde. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Good, strong hand by the keeper. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Great lead! In it goes! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rudiger really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Rabiot, Mbappe. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Valverde. Rudiger with the crossfield ball. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mbappe, big chance! And more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. France's free kick then. France with a perfect chance to get one back. Goes for goal! They've done it!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So is this the start of a comeback? Just brushed off the ball there. Alexander-Arnold. This could spell danger. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mbappe. Rabiot. Hit long and direct. Tries to get it forward quickly. Valverde. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Rabiot. And it's played forward. Valverde has created one goal already. Well, that had to be more accurate. Rabiot. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Tries to stroke it through. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Rudiger goes looking. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well positioned to make that interception. Rudiger, already of course on the score sheet. Forward it goes. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive. He's gone for it! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. France looking to change the direction of the game here. Tries a shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Rabiot. Valverde. Rudiger. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And here's the chance to counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe. He spotted the run and the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he just whacks it away.
France have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
And the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Rudiger plays it forward. Valverde. Well read, he sorted that out. Mbappe. Rabiot drives it forward. He's played it, hits one! Hoists it forward. Mbappe. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Mbappe! Madrid get it back again. Mbappe! Mbappe finds himself offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Digne. He's off on a marauding run. Chance to shoot. Goes for goal! Forward it goes. Oh, good challenge. Stood up well against his man. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Plays it out to the flank. Back into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. A buccaneering run from the defender. Carries far too far and out of play. Digne. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Just the keeper to beat! Striding forward, face hits one! Oh, taken with style! And what a climax we have here! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He's had a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. So, Jim, how do you